Dana and I have always loved gazing at the moon and stars, but we think there's a lot more up there than meets the eye. So today, I'm going to share what we've seen and what it means to us. Don't go away.
Rose-colored glasses, take one.
Hi, I'm Angel Logan, and thank you for joining me today on Rose-Colored Glasses with Lord and Lady Logan. If you're new to our channel and you want to watch some of our previous shows, or you're a current subscriber trying to catch up on episodes that you've missed, you can search us on YouTube by typing at rosecoloredglasses-Logan, going to the hashtag rosecoloredglasses, or type the following web address into your browser, youtube.com/@rosecoloredglasses-Logan. Have you ever wondered what was happening in our galaxy? Do you ever wonder if the twinkling light you see is a star or something else? I think that we've all wondered about the mystery of our night sky from time to time, but Dana and I actually like to check it out when we can. In fact, I get notifications from a website called spaceweatherlive.com that tells us when there's something significant happening in space, such as heightened solar activity or solar flares, meteor showers, or when the northern lights are going to be more visible in our geographical area. This site has a lot of interesting information if you're interested in space-related activity, or you really just want to know when the northern lights are going to be visible like I do. Now, we don't know the names of all the stars and constellations, but for us, it's less about data and more about the experience of seeing our universe more closely and sharing that with each other. We're always looking when there's a full moon. We love seeing shooting stars during meteor showers, and we're still trying to capture a view of the northern lights, which has been visible a couple of times in our area recently, but Dana and I have missed it. Of course, the parts that I've mentioned in space are what we can see, but what about what we can't see? Stay tuned, because I'm going to share a little more about our sky gazing, and later on in this episode, I'm going to share my thoughts about drones and how they may impact our lives, as well as some of our footage of what may or may not be a drone. You don't have to be an astronomer to enjoy stargazing. In fact, you don't have to know much about space at all. But you can make the experience more interesting with a telescope or even some binoculars designed specifically for space. I've been known to set up my telescope that Dana got me a few years ago to see what I could see, from the moon and stars to certain eclipse events that are safe to see with our eyes. You can get one or the other for less than $100 on Amazon, and you'll be amazed at how much you can see. The best way to see night sky events is from a low-lit area away from the city lights. But if this isn't an option, standing in your backyard in the dark away from street or property lights will make it much easier to see meteor showers, for example, even if only with your eyes and no telescope or binoculars. What we call shooting stars or meteors are the streaks of burning light that trail in the sky after bits and pieces of rock and other particles have entered into our atmosphere. I read somewhere that Shakespeare was the one who coined the term shooting star way back in the 1500s, because apparently he was really into the mysticism of astronomy, and he viewed these celestial events as signs about our destiny. Once a month on the full moon, Dana and I make an effort to see it. That is, if the clouds aren't hiding it from us. I especially love to see the full moon when we happen to be in Maine and on the beach. The moon over the ocean with its spectacular reflective path on the sea, it makes you feel as though you could reach right out and touch it and that anything is possible. I think what makes it so special to me is that no matter who we are, how different we are, or where we're all located in this world, we all see the same moon, which is a beautiful part of our universe that connects all of us to each other. That is definitely a good thing. Drones seem to be everywhere, serving a variety of purposes, from capturing amazing photos and stunning video footage for creators to military use, providing surveillance for security reasons, and making deliveries in some locales. Can you imagine your pizza being delivered from the sky? I'm not sure if I'm quite ready for that yet. But there have been recent reports about some mysterious drones that are flying around at night, hovering over various cities throughout the U.S. Of course, there's widespread speculation about who's operating these drones and what purpose they're serving, yet no one really seems to know for sure. And although there are some negative assumptions that are floating around, there are just as many space-driven theories that are more positive in nature. Fortunately, whatever's happening in the sky hasn't caused any of us any harm. Now, a little over a year ago, late one night, Dana and I saw a colorful twinkling hovering in the sky that was definitely not a star or an aircraft. We wondered if it might be a satellite or a space station, so we took some footage of it to zoom in for a closer look. That didn't give us any answers, only more questions, because we couldn't identify any particular shape or form. It made us wonder, but at the time, a drone never popped into either of our minds. In fact, we kind of joked about the possibility that it could be something from space, and then we put it out of our minds. Until a few months back, when the mysterious drones became top news. It made us wonder about it again. So we dug out our footage and compared it from the previous year to what we saw in the news, which oddly looked very similar. I might have been just a little disappointed to find out that what we captured could have just been a drone rather than something spectacular from outer space. But some think that these aren't normal drones and maybe they did come from outer space. Who knows? Dana and I have had a few conversations about what we think life might be like out in space and what we believe about that. Personally, neither of us really envision little green men as depicted in movies or shows about aliens, but we don't think that we're alone in the world either. One of my favorite movies, Contact, has a quote that I think sums it up best. "The universe is a pretty big place. It's bigger than anything and anyone has ever dreamed of before. So if it's just us, seems like an awful waste of space, right?" We want to hear from you. In the comments section below, tell us if you think the footage that we shared is a drone from here or something else. Thank you for watching. If you click on more in the description section below right above the comments, you'll find links and information about our channel and today's show. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you're enjoying our show. And we hope that you'll visit again to take a look through our rose-colored glasses. Until next time.